only a championship tradition can issue.
Pressure. Anders hits him. The ball is loose. Alabama, here comes the heat. Cornelius Bennett. Whoa, did he get lit up?
It is an endless passing of the torch that urges the wearer to enrich his legacy.
Brings pressure up the middle in a hurry. They can't get away from Alexander. First down and more. Richardson breaks free on the sideline. Turns it corner. Can you say goodbye?
Because at Alabama, tradition is not retired. It is built.
I'd like for people to remember me as being a winner, because I ain't never been nothing but a winner.
Alabama defeats Miami. College has succeeded.
This is not the end. This is the beginning.
Happy post 4th of July, everyone. Happy. Thank y'all so much for being up in here. I just want to come up here real quick and thank all y'all. I got a little test here. I did get my little system up in here, and I just want to come up here and try it out. William Bryant, Roll Tide, good to see you, brother. But right quick, talking about post 4th of July. I have to do this just real quick, y'all. If y'all don't mind, just give me a minute. I got to do this because I'm testing everything out. That was for all U.S. military and first responders that I was proud to celebrate July. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I've got my 4th on Alabama shirt going on. I don't know if y'all see it. My nipple's hot as hell. It feels good up in here wearing this Alabama stuff. It gets me all excited. Just wonderful. But anyway, I just want to thank everybody. I want to thank all the families of military and first responders. I want to, Lord, we've had so many family members, and frankly, I salute you. Thank you so much for all your time. Nick Saban Jr., good to have you in here. Jeff Stapleton, good to see you, brother. Like I said, this is a little test going on, but I do have just a little bit I want to talk about. First of all, I want to give a good shout out because I got a little build up that I'm working on this new system here. Our man Icebox has set us up with a different system that we can download more information on. So I see him like 12 screenshots today. We're going to see how this works. And it was from Josh Pate. It was from Josh Pate show. I love Josh Pate. I have a lot of respect for the man. But I kind of have to disagree from time to time with what he says. So he picked his top 15 teams out. He did that. So I went in there and I screenshotted his top 12. Because that's all our new system will hold on, screenshots. And we're going to talk about that coming up. I'm going to get everybody ready. We're just going to talk about it. I'm coming here tonight doing this. I mean, I still got, I'm going to say 2.5, 3 months worth of work that I still can't do our show every Tuesday night. I won't have the time. But this one I got to work on because I'll send it over to Icebox. And I think it's going to be a great show to break it down on how we feel the top 12 is. But I want to come on tonight to Josh Pate. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you for the information. And I'm going to put all your information down in the thing so YouTube don't put me in YouTube jail because I did screenshots, not a whole video, so y'all can see all this. But with that being said, let's talk about our recruiting. This coaching staff that DeBoyer has. I don't know if I need to give all the credit to Coach DeBoyer. Do I give all the credit to his assistant coaches? Do I give the credit to his coaching manager? Oh, let me do this right quick. Let me do this real quick right here. If y'all don't mind, let me do this before I get in trouble. It just don't damn matter who gets the credit. They're doing an awesome job. Now, y'all know me personally. I don't count the recruits until they're on the field. Y'all know that. I've preached that all my life. And during this NIL time, it's even more apparent because you have no idea. But what he has setting up right now, the ones he has coming in, it's awesome. He's got good talent. Because I got to research some of them when I had a time here and there. One of them was rated a 3-star. Boom, boom. You go look at him, you look at his film. Why is he damn 3-star? Go research him. Why is a 3-star? Because his family didn't have the money to send him to all these star camps. And yes, that's what I'm going to call them, star camps. The money you can send your child to camps to buy stars for them. That's what it is, star camps. But what DeBoyer and his coaching staff has done is really found true talent. True talent. They didn't care stars. Stars will come later. They don't give a damn. They wanted people going to fit his system, fit his attitude, and bring winning football to Alabama. We've had winning football. We're a championship-proven team. He wanted to maintain that. So he went after the mental part. That's exactly what he's doing. I've got to say this. One part, there's a lot of the NIL. Ooh, this man right here, God, I wish they'd put me in charge of it. Oh, God damn. The only thing they have to do is, pay my damn lot rent here from RV, and I would do it. It ain't much money it would take for me to do it. I promise you. But one thing they've got to stop, and stop now, right off the get-go. It has come, it's probably been going on for a while, but they're just now telling everybody about it, letting everybody know what's going on. They ain't scared. They're telling everybody what's happening now. Yes, it's been happening for a while, y'all, but now it's got even worse. That's when the NIL, the people are actually paying for high school students to do a visit. Official. It don't matter. Some students get 1,000, some gets 5, some gets 10, some gets 20,000. Just to come do a damn visit. Come on, y'all. Y'all know this is bullshit. What are you teaching these young men in high school? That they don't have to work for nothing. I'm sorry, this is wrong. This is one area that somebody out there going to at least have to put their foot down and make it equal to everybody. Let's go with UCF down Florida. All right, they ain't got that much money begin with to be able to pay NIL for any, let's say, talented athletes in any area, football, baseball, basketball, women's sports especially, how you going to divvy your money up? You going to divvy all your money up for football down there? Because you ain't got much. Or you going to split it out and get some good, talented women basketball, softball players, tennis players, all that. How y'all going to divvy that up? See my point? See my point? So where you gonna put this money at to pay them just to do a visit? Now, I will say this. They should make it across the damn board. Everybody. You can. Hey, Stephen Hicks, you can pay for their travel. You can pay for their room and board. You can pay for their food. You can pay for their entertainment while they're there. Now, that I agree with. Across the board. Anybody, everybody can do that. Period. Now, I would go at least 4 people. I would say up to 4 people. Husband, wife, mom, dad. You know, I'd at least go there. Now, granted, some of these young men coming in's already got kids. So he's going to determine if he wanted his kids there, his mom and dad. But I'd put the limit at 4 if it was me. And just put it out. Now, I can't hold it against. Once again, we got to talk about it. The bigger schools with the more money has more than the smaller schools. And it's going to always be that way. There ain't nothing nobody can do about it. It's going to be that way. But let's try to do something to give these smaller schools something to at least get them on. Get them on. Almost, I got a young man coming in here. Let me bring him on right quick. Give me 1 second. Let me bring my man on. I can't help it, y'all. I'll be right back with y'all. I am so sorry.
I want everybody to think here for a second. How much does this game mean to you? Because if it means something to you, you can't stand still. You understand? You play fast. You play strong. You go out there and dominate the guy you're playing against and make his ass quit. That's our trademark. That's our MO with the team. That's what people know us as.
What's going on, Mr. William Bryant? Look at you all clean shaven, looking pretty. What's up, brother?
Well, I didn't have much time to get ready tonight. I didn't know what's coming on for sure. So,
well, you know,
you just got the old cousin dude here.
I mean, so far, what do you think? What do you think about all these not having, but they are spending money just for a high school student visit to your college? What's your thoughts on that one?
Well, I mean, that's the way it was before. I mean, we just went out and recruited them. I don't know about as far as money or stuff. I mean, probably back in late 90s or 2000s, you know, that they were getting, you know, colleges and coaches was probably buying them cars and stuff, you know, to come on there. That went on. It was just every college was doing that, and you know, the only thing is it's just making it legal now, and so I don't know. It's just, I mean, you're going to have those that are going to stay and those that are not going to stay. It's just like I've always said, this damn new system that we're going to, NIL's out of whack and all this other stuff. So it's just.
Am I hearing you right? I'm kind of getting a little mixed feelings up here in this little shithead I got up here. You ask my wife, it's ain't nothing but asshole up here. But anyway, just saying. And she going amen over there. Just so everybody, ones that didn't hear it. So if I hear you right, you saying that it shouldn't matter. Let them spend the money, however they're going to anyway. One way or the other, the top schools will spend more money than the lower schools. It just now it's out there in front for everybody to see. So you'd rather see it than in Alabama spend a $20,000 for a high school college student or high school student to come visit. Texas paid $50,000 for another student. You'd rather know they're paying that than under the table. Am I hearing that right?
Well, yeah, but my point has always been, and it still is, and I'm not going to divvy from that or change it from. I want someone from high school to go to a college because they want to be there, not whether they're paid or not. You know, it's like I said, are you coming for the coach or are you coming for the school itself? You know, I mean, if a coach invites you, that's even great. But if a school invites you, they seen that you have potential itself, and the coach just verifies that if you get them both gelled together, So I don't think, I've never been one for paying if you have to pay to get me, there's something wrong. I'll come down there to play for Alabama for free. Yeah, I come down there and whatever for free. Keep you money.
But people don't, brother. Our generation way gone. Bunch of hearts, and I'm just trying to understand. B. Jammin, good to see you, brother. That reminds me, before I go any further. B. Jammin, my last little rant I did, Nanny Daddy Boo Boo, I went back and I read your comment. And you have changed my way of thinking. Just so you know, brother. Once I get these burn jobs over with, I am going to go full on board, because I think I got the system now that's going to let me. I'm going to go full on board to see how much money that we can raise. Not for us. Because you said yourself that the ticket prices are so high. You have never seen an Alabama game live. It wasn't by your choice. It was by your pocket. That got me thinking, we have opportunity here, Bam Dam Sports, to be able to raise money and give to people that have not had the opportunity to go. So I'm changing my way of thinking here a little bit. But let me rephrase that. When I do this, y'all going to see every friggin' bank statement there is. Y'all going to see every bit of money come in month to month, and you're going to see what's paid out. You're going to see we're not taking the money. You're going to see that. This money is going to everybody over here in the chat. Mr. Jones, good to see you, brother. I'm serious. When he said that, it brought tears to my eyes, because I cannot believe we have people tuning into us that wants to go to a game but can't afford it. Go ahead, Will.
I was just raising my hand. I'm one of them. I hadn't seen a game. I went to the A-Day, but that's not a game against an actual opponent.
But by what I'm understanding, he hadn't even been to an 8-day game.
Wow.
See my point?
Yeah.
That's sad. That's sad. So I think there's a way we all can get together. Me, you, Icebox, Deuce, Alabama Tide, in case y'all know who that is, and sit down and find a way how we can divvy out the money, whatever it is, to our fans who don't have the means. Yeah, I mean, it hit me, brother. I'm serious. I read that. I got tears rolling out my eyes. B. Jammin is awesome, and I had no clue. That got me thinking.
That guy down there. Let's get that guy down there to not only go to Bryant Denny, but to go to the mighty Paul W. Bear Bryant Museum. Sacred down, but
even that. All right. So this stuff we're gonna work on. Now I can't do it. I can't do it right off the get-go. I apologize. To everybody, because my job. This is a test night. I'm sorry. I'm balls to the wall right now on my work. And I cannot do good shows. I can't do research. I cannot. I always listen to Alabama. Always, every day, every time. I got my phone on something. But once we're able to come back full blown, be jamming, you got me on a mission, brother. You got me on a mission. Much as I hate to, I might have to cut my cussing down to make it happen. And you know that just fucking pisses me off. But I'll be willing to do it if we can raise money to send our fans to go see a game, practice game, something, room and board, food for a night, something. I'm gonna figure this shit out. I'm gonna do it. Thank you, B Jammin, for bringing out real with me somehow.
Right. Motherfucker Jones, I know how you feel, man. he was down there last month. He said there on that hallowed ground, brother. I don't know what's special about that place. Maybe it's just because of the name there. I don't know if he actually walked there or not, but I thought I could have just went on to heaven, man. Just come on, take me away, man. I'm done here.
Linda P. in the house. Good to see you, girlfriend. Good to see you, Linda P.
Linda P. All right. All of you in there. Stephen Hughes. You done mentioned them all. B Jamming, all of you. We love you. Each and every one of you. If I left your name out, I still love you. It don't matter. I mean, I'd like to recognize you, but you know what?
You missed.
I made mine done. So. Go ahead.
And Linda P, whenever you're ready to go, come on in here. I got to miss a few months. If you want to come in and take over the show, we will hook you up, Linda. Just letting you know. Just letting you know that you can have the show right now. Just letting you know. Anyway, back to the topic at hand real quick. Paying these young athletes. I see where you're coming from, and I can't disagree 100% with you, William, that we've been doing it in some form or fashion forever. We always have. Getting people to come in some way, some fashion. And once again, I'll say, you're never going to be able to stop it between the ones that have and the ones that have not. The bigger schools with the more money is going to be able to get more than everybody else. But if you made it across the board that it's legal for you to pay for 4 family members, travel time, room and board, food, and entertainment for, let's say, 7 days. 7 days. They get a week on your property. You get a week at your school. It's legal across the board. But that's all you can do. If you do anything over that, then you're taking a chance of getting caught and being fined. Well, a lot of the bigger schools, the fine ain't they'll pay that in a heartbeat. But I'm just saying, but make that one little part legal to everybody. You got kids coming out of high school that might not ever be a kumquat crawling on the ground that's making 10 grand to just step foot on your damn campus. Why? They got a 4.0 grade point average? Are they a valedictorian? No. It's because they can play a game. That's wrong. I'm sorry. That's wrong in my opinion. And you got to give the smaller schools the same advantage as the haves, the bigger schools, in one area at least inviting people. I mean, what do you think? Really, what do you think? Roll Tide rise up in the house. Good to see you, brother.
Yeah.
What do you think, Will? I mean, am I wrong on that one?
No, I don't think you are. I mean, this is, I don't know. It's that's another thing, that Nick Saban and Bear both, you had to have your grade point up. If you didn't, you wasn't making the grades, and you didn't see the field, you know. And
True.
so it's just, you know, it's not just about football, but what are you going to do after football? So there
Yes,
that
sir.
is. So and
Now, with that being said,
yeah,
we all have our different opinions. That's why I love the Horsemen so much, because we all got different opinions. Ain't none of this shit damn politics. We all got different opinions. And we stick by our opinions, which I love. Even Rise Up, Nick Saban Jr., we all have different opinions. So let me ask you this real quick. Oh, there ain't no different opinion. That's national championship, brother. That's fine.
That's right.
Let me ask you this.
18.
18. We're going to have 19 at the end of this season. Just telling you right
now.
No
doubt.
But let me ask you. Is Dabo Swinney over there at Clemson, is he really that wrong in his mindset of wanting commitments to be committed to his system and his way of doing things? When you get there, he explains what's going to happen. And if you commit to him, then he expects that brotherhood commitment. Is he wrong about that? Because pretty much me and you are wanting the same thing for people who come to us. We just don't cut their balls off if they don't. You know what I mean? I mean, seriously, what do you think?
Yeah, it's I not only think that of the coach, I think it should be of the team itself. You know, they should all be committed to one another. You know, and it should be a team deal. There is no I or you in team. It's just TEAM. It's all of us.
Okay.
You know.
All right, I'm gonna do a roll call real quick because this is a test night. Linda P., you getting the first question. Am I freezing up on you at all when you're seeing this, or me, or William, either or? Are we freezing up? Yes or no? I know there's a delay. That's everybody's internet. That's why I was waiting to see what she said. She said, no, you're not. Roll Tide, Rise Up. Is myself or William freezing up on you at all? See, I like this delay. I can drink in between.
Yeah, I didn't get mine. They're ready to go. So I was trying to get my password. For some reason, it kicked me out
hey,
here,
Gabe,
man.
good to see you, brother. Roll Tide right up said, but times have. Okay, okay. Obviously not. Steven, am I or William freezing up on you? Not, sir. Rise Up said no.
Yeah. Good. It's good.
Look at Gabe and them puppy dogs. I got you, Gabe. I got a show for you, brother. I got a show for you. And I'm going to be talking about a man who backed y'all for number one. Hey, it's coming. I'm working on it, Gabe. I'm working on it. Steven, you got anything? Are you still in here, Steven? Well, right now, what I'm seeing between Linda P. and Roll Tide Rise Up, we got a good idea where both of them lives. That's a good indication that the new system is working. So as soon as I can get time, start doing research and stuff, we can go wide open. But y'all need to go ahead and hit the notification button. But me and William may pop up in here anytime. Give you our opinion on anything. You have no clue what might be coming. We might snap into a Slim Jim. You have no clue. You know, we might have the Macho Man come in here. You never know. All right, real quick, William. Just what you've been seeing this off season. You had a little break, and you got to research a little bit on Alabama while you was working. what's your overall thoughts on the off-season recruiting with Coach DeBoyer and his team? What's your thoughts?
Now, from what I've seen and I've observed and understand from the BAMA YouTube channels that I subscribe to and I listen to, hey, we're doing great in recruiting, and Caleb DeBoer and the rest of the coordinators and stuff are doing some great, going out and getting some good recruits. So I'm all excited. I'm tanked up. I'm ready to go. And if I ain't tanked, I know where the tank bottle is in there. So we'll get tanked.
Well, let me ask you this then.
Okay.
We all, I'm going to put myself out there too. When we had the off-the-wall retirement, which we knew was going to, sometime it had to happen. Our mighty Nick Saban. It had to happen sooner or later. Had to happen. And we all had our first, we all had that. We all had that. Right?
Yeah.
But what you have seen so far in this offseason, we ain't even had the first kickoff yet. We really don't know how it's going to play out. But do you personally yourself feel more confident in Alabama than you did?
You mean as far as you think we're just going to pick up and continue on where Nick Saban left off?
Yes, yes.
Let's
go there.
Yes,
yes,
I believe
go
that.
there.
I believe that. Yes, sir. We're going to just continue on. Yeah. Now, as most teams do that lose their head coach and they gain another one, it's a little rocky. Okay, we might be a little rocky, but I think we can still win with what we've got and who we've got and who we're recruiting. And by the way, I want to give a shout out of my condolences to the Jackson family, the Kyrie Jackson.
Yes.
Got killed in an auto accident, and my heart goes out to that family, and it's sad that he was taken away way too soon. So just if you want to go ahead.
No, you're right. You're right. And that brings up another sad point to this great grandpa right here.
Okay.
A man that was raised by damn switches that I had to go cut myself to get my butt whipped with. And I'm still here. 61, about to be 62. These young men, this NIL crap, this give them a couple of damn party grand to come just to visit. And then they go home and hopefully, God willing, they make it home and not buy drugs and shit and have an accident like we've had a couple of great Alabama players do over stupidity.
Right.
Because they got money. Because they got that jack. They're untouchable now. We got money.
Yeah.
This, we've warned, we've talked. Me, William, Deuce. I'm gonna go all the way back to, Roll Tide Rise Up, Nick Saban Jr. We talked about. You can give young athletes money, but you got to have guidance. You got to have parental guidance. You got to have parents in your life. You have to have someone who can teach you right and wrong with that money. Because once you don't, and I'm sorry, you pay people just to come visit. You're paying them. You're letting them know it don't matter what they do whatsoever in life. It don't matter. And this kind of stuff happens. I got this damn money. Look here. I can go get drunk and take off. I can snort all this coke. I can do all these pills. It don't matter because I got this money. That's who I am. I got this money. That's where this is leading. That's the part of college football that is hurting everyone, every student athlete. I'm not just talking about football. I'm talking about softball, baseball, basketball. Hell, I hear they're putting money out for the top bass fishermen right now. It's just, it's hurting the student athlete. That education is not the number one thing no more. Actually, they don't need it no more. They don't have to go to school, to my knowledge. I mean, have you heard anything different, William?
No, I haven't really heard. And like you was talking there, it's what all this NIL and stuff and all this shit's doing is it's going back to what is scholarship anymore. What is it? I mean, are we still going to be able to help people out to further their education and by giving them scholarships?
Right.
I mean, it's not no $1 million contract. Scholarships wasn't, but it was paying for their damn college and shit. So is that really going to hurt that? Oh, look at there. Look at that. Oh, ain't that sweet
right here. This is my buddy. Brittany B up in the house. Good to see you, Brittany B. Hey, look at you, buddy. You look good. Things are changing so quick. And everything we've been preaching is coming true, which is sad because there are going to be good things come out of it. There are going to be bad things coming out of it. Was it better, in your opinion, William? Was it better when Tennessee was handing thousands of dollars in a McDonald's bag, or Alabama paying $5,000 for a high school student to come visit? Which one? I mean, are they equal, or I mean, really, what's the difference?
Yeah, it's not much. I mean, money is money, and it's pretty much just saying that they're bought.
I agree.
And you just buying a player, but that's why I said a while ago, I want you to come because you want to, not because we pay you, because you want to. You want to be at the top. You want to be at the echelon of college football world. And that's this right here. It ain't that state to the right of Alabama there. It ain't. It's this one right here. That's the only one you need to worry about. Because they'll get you there. They'll get you in a high ranking in the NFL draft, and they'll further your. If you get in there and stay with the education. I did.
Yeah, you froze
Sorry.
up. You must got a wood there. Sorry, you got excited.
But
anyway,
yeah,
I was just curious about that because I'm having to change my way of thinking about the money part. But the beginning of it, when they said we're going to start, we were paying them just to come visit. Now, granted, I won't deny at the University of Alabama, if you can get somebody to come into the greatest program there is, you have a good opportunity to get them. I won't deny that. But I agree with you. You shouldn't have to pay somebody to want to come here.
Right.
They got to have it in their heart. Because if they don't have it in their heart to come to the University of Alabama, that tells me after they are there for 1 year, money can take them away. Right. If it's in your heart, there ain't amount of money out there that's going to make you leave. You either love the University of Alabama or you don't. And that could go for the University of Tennessee, Georgia, Kentucky, whatever. If you do not love the college you're going and the education that's going to make you a better person in life, you shouldn't go, period.
Right.
But now they're putting that money, that dollar value out there so damn high that they're making student athletes make the wrong decision. They're going
Right.
for the now money, not what
For
they can
instance,
become. You understand?
yeah, yeah. For instance, I'll give you this right here. Just say, you, I don't know if you played football or not, Spencer.
I
But I'm
did.
gonna say, huh?
I did.
You did?
Offense
Okay.
and defense. I was on the line. I'm a dirt boy. I
Okay.
dug it out in the dirt.
Okay. Let's just say that you was a damn good right guard. How about that? Damn good one.
Okay.
And Alabama comes to you and said, "Oh, Spencer, man, we're impressed with what you do, man. But we're gonna offer you, say, $400,000 to come. That's just a start. You know, it can be more, but right now we're going to offer you that. But then here comes little Tennessee now, because they might have a little bit of money there, and they'll say, Spencer, I think we can do one better. We'll go 500,000. You know, which one you want to go to? You want to go to Tennessee, cruddy old pukey orange Tennessee, or do you want to go to here to the best for less money? Which one you want to do? You know,
Hey, Eric, D.
that's
Well,
what I'm down to.
okay.
Is it the dollar?
To answer that,
Okay.
me personally, I went to military, so I didn't have to make that decision out of high school. I went straight in military. My mother signed my waiver, and I went in from a junior, 17 years old, and I went in military. But I got to finish my high school out. That's that part with me. But with the money part, I was raised different than what we're raising kids today. Nobody told me that if I knocked the person in front of me out, put him in the ground and stomped on his damn balls, that I'm going to get paid $10,000 just to go visit a college. I need to hurt somebody. I wouldn't talk to me. Well, that was taught to me, if you're going to be a ditch digger, be the best ditch digger there is out there.
Right.
Make everybody proud of your work. Not who you are, your work. Be the best you can be. Put the best job in you. That's how I was taught. But
Right.
kids nowadays ain't being taught that. So that's kind of unfair question there, William. Because, well, actually it ain't, because no, I would never went to Tennessee. The only thing Alabama would have done to me, Paul Bear Bryant did come up and recruit John Benefield from Pisgah, Alabama, where I graduated from. He was 2 years ahead of me, a fullback. And he did go to the University of Alabama. The only thing Alabama had to do to me is say, I'll give you a chicken and a goat and a biscuit every morning. I'd have been there. There would have been no question whatsoever. Now, as I'm getting older, Tennessee going, well, I'll give you a whole damn barrel of Jack Daniels. Well, that's going to give me something to think about now. But I'm old man now. Just say it.
From that old smoke.
Brother. You got anything else you want a little vent about before we get up out of here? It's good. It's a good trial run that I'm getting to see comments over here with Eric D. Appreciate you, brother.
I think it's doing good. I mean, I seen that little bit of glitch that you seen too. So and that's just one in what we've been on here an hour. That's not bad. So I think
That ain't bad. All right, so we got the setup going now. All right, people, just so you know, as we come on up in here, I'm much as I hate to, I ain't all about money. Don't want it, but my money's going to be different. We're going to go into a bank account. We're going to put up in here. You're going to see how much actually comes in and where everything comes out. And then we're going to send people to a football game. We're going to give you room and board. We're going to do this. Be jamming and got me fired up. But I'm going to need all y'all's help. Y'all going to have to share us. You're going to help us out because we don't want it for ourselves. If y'all see anywhere in there that my name took money, quit watching. Serious, quit watching us. Because I ain't going to take a fucking dime. Everything that we do on this show, it's called Bam Damn Sports. We're going to send Bam Damn fans to go see games. We're going to help them out with something. Room and board, food, something. That's my new mission that I'm working on this coming season. And Be Jamming, you started this, brother. You started this. So we might call this Bam Down Spot, Be Jamming Fun. I don't know. But you want to spark this in me, brother. You made this little old heart here grow this big, brother. It's on. Because I want to start this because y'all know I ain't about the money. I want y'all to be able to come in here. I want y'all to cuss. I want y'all to be yourselves. But to get the money, I might have to start. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. But anyway.
Because we are damn Alabama fans. Proud of it.
All right, brother. All right, let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and slide us up out of here. William, thank you for coming on, helping me test this out. And thank every one of y'all in the comment section. Linda P., Brittany B., Roll Tide Rise Up, Stephen Hicks, Eric D., Nick Saban Jr., Stan, everybody. Cajun, you know I love you, girl.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, just so y'all know, love everyone. Appreciate y'all. We're going to slide up out of here. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, I did find it. Right here it is. Oh, no, it ain't either. He moved it. He moved it. What the hell? All right, now. Spock, what you doing to me, brother? Oh, there it is.
You've got to be better in all three areas of life, which, of course, are spiritual, mental, and physical. You must be able to discipline yourself. If you don't learn but one thing out of football, it'll be worthwhile. There's certain sacrifices that you will have to make. There are going to be many sacrifices you have to make in later life. To fight. Oh, I don't mean fist fight. I mean to get up and come back and get up and come back and get up and come back again after you've been knocked down. And that could happen to you in later life. But if it does, you're going to know how to handle it. There's no one that ever has or ever will accomplish anything alone. I've read about self-made men. That's Tommy rot, as far as I'm concerned. I don't even know how to define intangibles. And I know that if you learn these lessons, you'll have it. And if you have it, you'll win, and you'll be better prepared in those three areas of life that we've been talking about. That there are going to be times for everyone that you're going to get discouraged. But if you never lose sight of your objective and never give up on yourself, if we do that as a team, 11 at the time, 4 years from now, why, we'll be walking out of here as national champions.